Hey everyone, here are 5 methods to grow your editing account. It does not matter where you post, so it could be Instagram, it could be TikTok, or even YouTube. It does not matter what kind of style you go for. It could be lo-fi, it could be jug, it could be glitch. It's just about making that edit and getting it out there as effectively as possible. So let's start with method 1. This one is about following trends or following a niche. What I mean is making edits that use popular audios or popular TV shows or scenes. So this would be an example. You can see I have entered hashtag Gojo edit on TikTok, and as you can see, these ones all have over millions of views. So this one's got 1.3 million, 14.3 million, 2.5 million, because Jujutsu Kaisen and in fact Gojo himself is a very big trend on the platform. Therefore, edits on this character specifically can get millions of views. However, I understand that not everyone wants to follow trends. I don't do that either. So if you don't want to do that, there is an alternative, and that is to follow a niche, I would like to call it, a smaller audience. So for example, I've got Mushishi here, which isn't really well known. I mean, I doubt that you know about it. It's probably your first time hearing about Mushishi, and so what you can do is make edits on a specific anime. So this one, for example, I've used hashtag Mushishi edit. These ones are only getting about 24.1k, 28k, 83k, in contrast to the Gojo edits, which are reaching millions of views, and that is simply because there is a smaller fan base. In fact, I have posted a few Mushishi edits on my TikTok, and if I just head over to popular, you can see that my Mushishi edits happen to be my top 2. So this one has 11.7k and the other one has just over 4,000. The first one, as you can see, it has a lot of likes and also quite a few saves, because as I said, there isn't a big enough fan base. You don't see Mushishi edits often, so it could be easier to grow your account if you make an edit on a smaller anime, as there are clearly not as many compared to the other ones which are always trending. If you don't want to focus it on a specific anime, you could focus it on a specific audience instead. So I have this example. So this editor mostly edits Dragon Ball anime from the 90s, but also a few others. For example, you've got Cowboy Bebop here, that's hit 2.2 million views. We've got a Slam Dunk edit with 46,000 and so on. My point is, you can make specific edits, so you could make retro or 90s anime edits. That kind of editing style would appeal to people who, I'd say, enjoy 90s and older anime in general. Some of you may only be focused on growth, which again links back to the first point I made with the trending edits. However, this is only possible if you use the correct keywords and hashtags. So for example, I posted a Berserk edit, and you can see these are my tags. So I've got anime edit, anime AMVs, Berserk edit, Premiere Pro edit. Most of these link back to the actual video itself, but there's one at the bottom and it says Berserk memes, when this is very clearly not a Berserk meme, it's just an edit. So make sure you are using the correct and appropriate hashtags, because Berserk memes is not fitting for this kind of post. One thing I do want to mention, however, is the algorithm on Instagram. Now it has changed, and I think they do want to push out reels much more than just regular posts. So hashtags don't really work as well as they did before. However, I'm just using it as an example. So if I just look at my TikTok post, on this post I have used fewer hashtags, and well, it did underperform because, you know, 6 likes, 3 saves only, which means I just got unlucky with the algorithm. So don't worry too much if it happens. You can always repost your edits anyway. So I made this in 2021. If I really wanted to, I could repost this and it could potentially do better. But what I'm saying is, here I've used the correct hashtags, which is good. If you can't find hashtags, then just look at existing edits and just copy them over to your post. So imagine this was someone else's edit. You can quite literally just highlight them, right click, copy, or use specific hashtags from them. It really does no harm. So yeah, that was just a very quick tip on how to actually get your edits out by using hashtags effectively. But all of that is pointless if you're not consistent with your edits, which is why you could have a schedule. So let's just say you spend Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday editing. In fact, let's say you spend Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday editing, and you end up making 2 edits. So let's say you post the first one on the Friday. Remember, you've got one more edit to post, but you don't want to post it too close together. I've heard it can cause issues with, you know, getting your posts out to your followers. It sort of looks like spam, so just don't post on the same day, with edits at least. But let's just say, okay, so you have another one ready. I'd say post it in about 2 or 3 days. So not Saturday, not Sunday. You could do Monday or Tuesday. So I'm going to post this second edit on a Tuesday, and I can spend the other days making another edit. So really, I'm just keeping prepared. So for this one, I'm going to keep a 1, 2, 3, 4, let's go 5-day gap. So on the 14th instead. And I'm going to spend the 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th, making 2 more edits. So now you can see I'm very ahead of my schedule. So since I have 2 edits ready to publish, I can put it out on the, let's go 18th, and the other one anywhere from, let's say, the 21st to the 23rd. And in the meantime, you can work on other edits. So you can work on longer edits or a style that you have not worked on before. So I can spend these 15th, 16th, 17th learning new skills or just doing other stuff in your free time, whatever you would usually do, and just keep consistent. The cycle continues. Make edits, post, make edits, post. You've got to pair this method with the right hashtags and also the right audience. If you're only focused on making an edit and just getting out without putting in the right hashtags, or if you have a horrible schedule, let's say you post on the 1st and then you post on the 1st next month, your account will unfortunately not do as good as it should. So method 4 is actually very easy, and it's so easy to do that I just forgot about it completely. I'm here 30 minutes after my recording. Anyways, it's about collaborations, which means editing with another editor. Pretty easy, right? There's not really much to say about this one. It's just about working with another editor and posting together on Instagram, but also applying these methods. So it could be a Gojo collab edit, and you could use a very popular song with it, but the edit might have 2 distinctive styles. So part 1 could be yours, part 2 could be the other editor. So your parts could be maybe glitchy, maybe like a typography style, something like that, or even a TikTok style, and then theirs could be different, so soft, or even like maybe a manga style. I'm just giving you some advice in case you are stuck with any ideas. And now for the final method, which is giveaways. Probably the easiest method, but that's if you do have a decent following. I think even a couple hundred followers would do. You don't have to have like a crazy amount like 50,000. I've actually got an example for this. So on my Twitter, I'm actually giving away a project file. Let me just play the edit for you. So I'm giving out this project file to 3 random people. Keep in mind, this is my first time doing a giveaway. I've sold packs, I've given away free packs, but not done an actual giveaway. Never on social media. So what I've put is giving away one unreleased project file to 3 random people. These are the details. So for Premiere Pro, all you need to do is just follow me plus retweet, and the winners will be announced next week. The benefit of doing this is, well, you reach a wider audience. If 1 person retweets it, then 2 people may retweet it, and the cycle continues. If you don't have Twitter, no problem. You probably have Instagram, so you can post giveaways on your story directly, or even as a post. It's up to you, and your followers could do something similar. So to enter the giveaway, they could share the post and of course follow you, or even tag someone in the comments. If you do want to enter this giveaway, then the link is in the description below, so check it out. If you are a member, you get this project file for absolutely free on my Ko-fi. Not only that, but you actually get access to my other project files. So for example, the hotshot edit I made ages ago, and also the Xenos rotation presets, shake presets, another project file here, and also the smooth TikTok edit, plus the After Effects like text presets. Thank you to my current monthly supporters, and if you would like to become one, then the link is below. Thank you for watching. Peace.